In Ukraine, a group of Russians is training to go into battle against their fellow citizens. The new unit, which is officially part of Ukraine's armed forces, is known as the Siberian Battalion. Megumi Lim has more from Kyiv.
On the outskirts of Kyiv, these soldiers load their weapons and take aim at targets in the forest. They are taking part in basic combat training that thousands have undergone before going to the front lines. But one thing sets them apart. They're not from Ukraine. There are about 30 soldiers behind me, and they're all from Russia. They have decided to take up arms to fight alongside Ukrainian soldiers, and soon they will be taking aim at Russian positions. They are part of the Siberian Battalion, a new unit formed in the summer of 2023. It's made up of Russian citizens who oppose Russian President Vladimir Putin's invasion of Ukraine. Halad, a former IT worker from Western Siberia, said he left Russia when the full-scale invasion began.
I tried to fight it, tried to convince myself that this is not my war. I don't care either about Ukraine or Russia. I wanted to go away from Russia anyway, so I'm relocated now, etc., etc., but it didn't work out.
He said his conscience brought him to Kyiv after he first moved to Georgia. It's a common route among these soldiers who first travel to a third country before reaching Ukraine. Unlike other volunteer units made up of non-Ukrainians, the Siberian Battalion is officially part of Ukraine's armed forces. It has so far recruited about 60 men. Background screening and security checks are carried out before they are able to join. Many of the unit's members are also indigenous peoples of Siberia who hope to dismantle Moscow's political grip over their region. And for the war to come to an end, these fighters believe that Putin needs to be toppled.
И нужно, чтобы в России было больше партизан. Мы должны именно свергнуть Путина в первую очередь. И тогда уже нет Путина, нет войны.
As the conflict approaches its 2-year mark, Kyiv is hoping to mobilize more troops to fight a country with a population 3 times its size. Ukrainian military officials are expecting several hundred Russians to join the battalion. They say these soldiers are hoping to someday return to a different homeland from the one they left behind. Megumi Lim, CNA, Kyiv.